Girl, I've been waiting for you to call. Want to know what happened on my show? Let me know.
Girl, first of all, I ain't got no pictures, but you want the pictures and you want the gossip, or you want the gossip or you want the pictures. I'm gonna take it that you want the gossip, so let's go. Y'all know we left off with Joey's sister showing up being all, I am the impaler. And how Joey hid that from Vanessa. Girl, I thought y'all was better than that. And then Jacob came by there asking questions, talking about he wanted to know who the impaler was. And again, Joey chose his sister and not you, girl. And Jacob, let me tell you something. Even though Joey had told Isaiah that he would never hurt nobody in his family, I think he about to hurt somebody in his family if you keep on barking up the wrong impaler tree, because the impaler is his sister. And he about to cover for her over you and Nessa. But let's get on back to what happened today. So everybody was over at Martin's political fundraiser looking rich and expensive and like they had never seen a clearance rack a day in their lives. And Anita was greeting guests and thanking a wealthy couple for donating to the Dupree Foundation. You know, one of the people from the crossover. I don't watch other shows, so I don't know them. Y'all had to fill all that in. Anyway, she was talking to these other rich folks. And she thanked them for donating to the Dupree Foundation when she was sick and everything. You know, that was really nice that they had did that. So now while the rest of the room was busy networking and flirting and still trying to act like they weren't being nosy, Danny and Devon then walked up in the room. And baby Andre immediately noticed that there might have been a little spark there. And Andre was looking at Danny like, ma'am, if that man wasn't married, we'd be having a different conversation right now, I think, right? You right. She like that little show, man. Now, meanwhile, Ashley was still at home hiding from the world, but Naomi wasn't having it. She practically dragged that girl to the fundraiser because Ashley has been sitting in that house ever since Derek's memorial service, aka the film. And speaking of Ashley, the minute she got there, Anastasia came over. I'm saying because Naomi had finally talked her into coming on out the house. But anyway, the minute she got there, Anastasia came over with her mean self and started talking crazy, calling Ashley a maid's daughter, bringing up Derek. Girl, you know she is being bereaved right now. Why is you doing that to Ashley? But anyway, she was acting, like a rich uppity lady, talking to her and about stuff she should have been talking about. The girl is sad right now. Leave her alone. But anyway, she was acting like she was trying to win a prize for the most annoying person at the event. And the award goes to Anastasia. I guess she said they're going to win something since Chessie ain't win nothing down to that cotillion. Well, Ashley ran off in tears because she couldn't take all this meanness coming from Anastasia. Now, over on the other side of the room, Haley was busy being Haley. First, she tried flirting with Isaiah. That didn't work. Isaiah was like, I got a woman. Please, get out my face. Then she goes over to somebody else, another person from the crossover named Kyle. And when Kyle went to get drinks, this woman took that giant diamond ring off her finger that Bill had bought her. Girl, your husband is literally in the same building. At least wait until he leave or get stuck in the elevator with Daddy later. What is going on? Now, Leslie somehow got herself invited to the fundraiser because apparently locked security invitations and common sense do not apply to Leslie. But I done told y'all money will always talk. The rest of that stuff got to walk, okay? Eva seen her mama and immediately wanted to know how she got in. And Leslie basically said, don't worry about it. I'm in here now. Then she went on right about her business. Now, one thing about Leslie, she's going to show up and she going to show out just a little bit. Now, the funniest thing is in the episode might have been Leslie meeting Diane Jenkins, another person from the crossover. I hope I got that name right. Anyway, because Leslie walked right up to the woman and basically said, so tell me about the time you faked your death, girl. I was like, what? Who do that? Now, that lady was blown away, but she went on talking to her. I mean, she really didn't even get into too much of the hello, girl, how you doing? Glad to see you. None of that. No introduction, no small talk, just straight to the mess. I almost fell out. But the woman did answer her questions. Okay? Because Leslie needed to know the answer to girl. How did you get the people to love you again? I mean, after you had did all that you had did, girl, because I heard all about it. Meanwhile, Victor Newman gave a speech about Martin and talked about how much he had admired Martin for adopting children and helping people. And then Martin got up to speak. Pause. Hold on. One thing I don't want to forget. And that's that Haley also talked to somebody. And when she was talking to Kyle, and she started asking him about how the woman that he was with got up out the mess she was in, because she had basically tried to off his whole family, put them all to sleep permanently, just like she trying to do to Bill. So she was like, what was that process like? And he was like, well, she's a changed woman. I mean, all you got to do is change. You and Leslie, all y'all got to do is gotta make a change for once in y'all lives. And then y'all could just, run around town to be normal with the rest of the people. Anyway, back to what happened at the country club. Now, Martin got up to speak, and baby, that's when things went left. Weather alerts started going off, thunderstorms started booming, the wind started picking up, and then Martin announced that Barrington County was under a tornado watch. And let me tell y'all some sidebar writers. This is not a tornado watch. This is a tornado warning. As somebody who's been scared of storms all her life, let me tell you, there is a difference. This means it's time to get up under the table and shake real hard, because trouble is a brewing for real, for real. Anyway, Shanice was like, I ain't scared of it. Leslie was like, I ain't scared of it. Anastasia was like, ooh, I'm scared. Leslie was like, girl, how you gonna be scared when you be up causing mess and problems all the time? I thought you was brave. This one time I agree with Anastasia though, baby, because had I been there, I'd have been in the bathroom holding on to the sink, rocking back and forth, singing to my Lord, okay? Anyway, Kat still found time in the midst of all this to say some old sideways stuff to Eve, talking about this really proves that your mother is the wicked witch of the West. You know what? The storm is brewing through the building, the lights is out, the wind is all roaring and carrying on, people scrambling for safety, and this is what you do? Girl, please, it's a tornado coming through there like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like it was the movie The Wizard of Oz. But anyway, that's what happened today. I ain't got time to sit over here and gossip with y'all all day. Girl, I got to go. Go over there to my page and get the full recap, why don't you? And go and subscribe to the page while y'all over there, because I do a full daily recap over there. All right, I gotta go. I ain't just good for gossiping, All right, bye. Be sure to scan this code to find my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for listening to these daily recaps.